Hello and welcome back to Children's Arena for the second half of our doubleheader between the Ohsweken Bears and the Whitby Steelhawks. Lance Wynn working alongside WSBN as we get to the starting goalies. First from Ohsweken, it will be the veteran Austin Patty. And for Whitby, it'll be Thomas Kizak making his Arena Lacrosse League debut. Head coaches for the Bears. In his sixth season at the helm, it's Ron Mouser Henry. Clancy Almas is the assistant, as is Chuck Brown. And, of course, Caitlin Armstrong, the trainer. And for the Steelhawks, in his first season, it is Joel Johnson. His assistants are, of course, Brad Reed, Will Petishnig, and officials for today's game. And it's a good crew with Mike Sullivan as the crew chief. He's joined by Chad Robbins, making his all debut, and Eddie Fines. So with the pleasantries out of the way, getting set to go one more time. Second half of our doubleheader here at Children's Arena. And you notice the Ohsweken Bears in the purple. Of course, the Whitby Steelhawks in their familiar lime green on the arms with the gray base. Of course, Ohsweken, formerly the St. Catharines Shockwave, they have made the move and pretty pleased with that. First possession to the Steelhawks. That goes up and out of play. And possession will go to the Bears. Long pass. They'll move it up. Chance here to capitalize early. Nothing doing for Isaac Vanderzalm. Vanderzalm will, of course, a mainstay with St. Catharines and now with Ohsweken as Danton Miller lets that go. And here comes Clint Lewis and the Steelhawks. He'll pull it out, think better of it, wait for the rest of the offense. Good child. That one steered aside. Good save by Austin Patty. Bears now will counter the other way. Chris Atwood wearing just 1-7. Usually the double sevens. Just 1-7 this time around, and keep an eye on him. Certainly one of the game's premier scorers. Steelhawks looking for something. They'll swing it across to the right side. Screen there, trying to peel in and getting a good shot off was Devin Pfeiffer. Not able to connect with any of the mesh. Possession going the other way to the Bears. Just underway here at Children's Arena. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Of course, it was the Oshawa Outlaws. Winners over the Six Nations Snipers earlier. Trying to make a move. Atwood. He'll kick it back out. Miller with the flip. See the familiar red helmet of Danton Miller trying to force their way in. Nothing doing for the Bears. And now the Steelhawks will come moving up. A lot of transition on both teams here with players moving different areas, different leagues. Some guys have moved up to play in the National Lacrosse League, of course. That is the major affiliate to the Arena Lacrosse League. Swing over. Trent Boyd, think about it, kick it over to Goodchild. They'll swing it to the left side. Goddard. And tucking that neatly is Trent Boyd. And he made that one look easy as he notches his first of the season. So just a good heads-up play from Boyd. Used his length to tuck that one up and over Austin Patty. Always good to have the long arm of the law in the building. Help keep things under control. Ball flips up and possession to the Bears. Good job by James Whiteford. And he'll look to that right side. Bouncing off a couple of checks is Vanderzalm. He's going to be asked to take on more of an offensive role. Always been a solid transition player. And how about that? Right off the bat, Danton Miller comes in new, refreshed, and improved, and his first of the season ties the game at 1. Danton Miller brings a whole lot to the table skill-wise. Definitely and always has been an offensive threat. Question will be whether or not he gets the ball in the right spots. Off the draw, good battle there. Apologize as we got a little sidetrack. Bears moving on up. And keep an eye on 11, Lucas Bieber. He's awfully tricky. Reminds me of Vern Hill of the Snipers. Same kind of smart game, good instincts, great hand. Bieber with a quick shot. Save made, and a good save made by Kaisick. And the Steelhawks will move it up over the timeline. Edwards. Bring it over, peel off, drop it off. Set things up now for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer makes a move. Quick shot on the run, nothing doing there by Liam Osborne. Rebound collected, though, by the Steelhawks. Good job looking left side crease, nothing doing there. Here come the Bears. On the move. Hannah Brandt. Stop, Van der Zalm, fakes, tries to split two, swims his way in, trying to work his way to the net, loses it. Good defense by the Steelhawks. More trouble, though. They get it. Going to have to move it up. Only have 8 seconds. Ran out of time. Possession going to go the other way to the Bears. Of course, this first game of the season for both these two teams. And look at Atwood settle things down. Keep your eye on Chris Atwood. Dangerous offensive threat. Can shoot that ball from anywhere on the carpet. Kick over Miller. Miller way out, swinging around. Good pass. Atwood wheeling and dealing in the slot. Nothing doing there. Crease the call. Possession going up the other way. Corey Upshaw. Glad to have him back in the Whitby uniform. Suffered a car accident last year that derailed his season. Glad to have him back in the fold. Still in good Goddard. Can't do anything with that as it'll go over the timeline. And it'll be possession to Ohsweken, deep in the offensive end. Purple will get it, set it on up. Spencer Martin spins his way to the net, can't get a good shot off. Good defense there. Picks it up, though, another good save made by Kaisick. And a fresh 30 for Ohsweken. Little shuck and jive move there from Kane Kettle. Another good save, and here come the Steelhawks over the timeline. Their offense will go to work. 9:45 to go here, opening quarter. Steelhawks swinging, looking down low, nothing doing on the crease there. Devin Pfeiffer trying to track it down, get some help from one of his friends in Goddard. That shot right on target, right off that Bears logo. Easy one for Austin Patty, and now up in the offensive end, loose ball picked up by the Steelhawks. It's Upshaw. Upshaw, he'll hold on to it, get it over the timeline, move it on up. Not able to corral that pass was Cody Hamley. And they'll be looking for a little something more from Cody Hamley this year, I'm sure. Has had a chance to speak with the coaching staff of the Steelhawks. And with wholesale changes on this team, you're looking at 10 new rostered players. So a lot of work to do for the coaching staff as that one gets away. Atwood going to try to scoop that up, loses the battle for loose balls. Good job of pouncing on that by Jeff Fernandez. That pass, though, goes awry. Ball continues to be loose in the corner. Good switch hands by Boyd. A good shot, better save. Back come the Bears. Matthew Hammond doing his job, gets it off to Atwood. Atwood now will set things up. Chris Atwood, he'll take that. On the money as usual. Good save. And a good outlet pass to Edwards. Edwards can't get it cleanly. Recovers. He'll get it over, let the Whitby offense take effect. Pfeiffer out there getting chased. Good collective team defense by the Bears. Good switching on the rotation. Underhand and a big save made it. Rebound, pocketed in. So give credit to Malik Good, who got the initial shot. Excellent job to park the rebound. And it's 2-1 for the Steelhawks. So Kyle Curtis will get credit for his first of the season. And the Steelhawks now will set up on offense. Under 8 minutes to go, opening quarter. Lance Wynn, WSBN in the house. Glad to have you with us. Good attempt there, but that's a crease call. Bears are going to pick it up and race it over the timeline. In transition, dump it, and a good effort there, but no way to finish by Johnson. Picked up the rebound, no reset. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Bears in the offensive end, kick over. That sidearm from Van der Zalm well wide of the mark. And you play it where it lies, all the way down in the offensive end. And the Steelhawks now will go to work on offense. Tyler Goodchild has it taken away. It goes through a crowd and an easy pickup for Patty. Move it up. Kettle, he'll drop it off, and it's Atwood. Atwood looking down low, couldn't connect with that pass. Almost had the rebound. Loose ball was Lucas Beaver. Back come the Steelhawks. Racing up the floor, trying to take advantage in transition. And it's Hamley. He'll bounce off a check, and he'll stay out there and get it back half boards left side. Swinging around to a cutter. Bit of a high stick, got away with it. Fernandez swinging around to the right side. Lob pass tried. Gonna have to hurry. Shot clock winding down, and Bears now with possession. Gonna have to get out of there, and they do. Move it up. Atwood strolls over the timeline, and he'll be met by a defender. Atwood, quick pass, zip across, half boards left side. Whiteford had that shot blocked. 5 on the shot clock. Going to have to hurry. Good defense by the Steelhawks for point blank. What a save by Austin Patty Cake. Closed the 5-hole on Atwood, and that will take us to our first officials timeout. And of course, we will be back. You're watching the Arena Lacrosse League here on the WSBN. Don't go away. Set to resume here with 5:51 to go in the first quarter. 2-1 the score in favor of the Whitby Steelhawks. This, of course, Whitby's home game. And they'll move it up and get it over the timeline. Good job there by Pfeiffer. He'll get it back, work that right side, give and go, gone and went. Ball loose now. Good hustle, almost had a handle on it, did Kyle Curtis. Finally pulls it down with 10 on the shot clock. Gonna have to do something. Trent Boyd has it knocked away. Teammate backed him up, shot right on target. Good save made there by Patty. And now here come the Bears. Kyron Costello, and he takes a hard hit and picked off. Atwood, up, down, Chris Atwood. Undressing the goaltender for his first of the season. No chance there for Thomas Kizak as Chris Atwood intercepted that outlet pass, and you give that to a player like that in close proximity, that's going to be in the back of the net in a hurry. Game tied, 2-2. And off the draw, going to be a violation possession to Whitby. And they will bring their offense on and go to work with 5 minutes to go here, quarter number one. Swinging around left side on the interchange. Whitby working the offense, keeping it moving. Underhand, steered aside, and a good one by Patty. Looks like it's caught up in the pads. And a good shot by Goddard. And Ohsweken now will get it over the timeline. It's Atwood. Chris Atwood working one-on-one. Swing pass. Doesn't really go too far to anyone. Turnover and running into a wall. But the Steelhawks continue on their way. That sidearm is going to go up and off the rafters from Quinn Highland. And possession will go to the purple of the Bears. Ohsweken working half boards, big screen, and a quick shot by Danton Miller. Couldn't find the mark, transition, and it's Clint Lewis in alone, wrong stick side. Good save made by Patty. Lewis, though, collects his own rebound. Fresh clock for the Steelhawks. Lewis. Backhand flip. Pfeiffer. Gets past one defender, gets some room off the post. Rebound almost collected again as Kyle Curtis. Right place, right time. One more time, and now it's Atwood. One-on-one at the other way. Quick shot steered aside. Good save by Kizak. That outlet pass knocked down by Beaver. Steal Atwood, and going to be a penalty called on the play. And similar to game one, you make contact with the goalie when he's in the crease. That's an easy call for the officials, and looks like Lucas Beaver, the guilty party, will give the Steelhawks their first power play of this game. Dylan Goddard will man the top of this power play. They'll swing it around left side. Everyone get a touch, and the offense will go into work. Interchange, up top left side. Almost picked that far corner. And it was Jeff Fernandez, went off a defender. Possession will stay right here with Whitby. See Goddard out there on the left side. Right side, Trent Boyd, big shot again. Another good save made there by Austin Patty. And Whitby again will go to work with a minute and a half to go in the power play. That shot again off a defender will stay right here. So a bit of a shooting gallery early for the Steelhawks as they continue to test Austin Patty. Couldn't connect with that pass. Picked up, though, and moved up by Kane Kettle. Kettle with some jets. Wrong stick side. He'll peel out, think better of it, and he'll dish it off. Jake Bombury puts on the brakes. He'll bring it back out. Working some clock here with just over a minute left in the man short. 10 on the shot clock. Vanderzalm is going to try to make his move to the net. Gets double teamed. Gets knocked down. Good defense there by the Steelhawks. Of course, Corey Upshaw, a beast in that defensive end. And now the Steelhawks will bring it up into the offensive half. Goddard will slow things down. Good no-look pass on the swing. Give everyone a touch, moving around. That's the thing, early in the season, you give everyone a touch. Sometimes it's a little too much touching. Kick back out, big overhand, stopped again by Patty. Rebound, picked up, good effort there by Curtis to collect it, give his team another chance. 15 left in the man advantage. Kick out, Goddard's shot, well over the net. That gets tipped, and it's gonna go all the way down the length of the floor. Kazak's going to pick that up, move it up. Penalty now over. Team's back to full strength. Shot in the middle. Stopped by Patty. Picked up now by the Bears. Good job by Hannah Brandt to elude a defender. Gets it to Atwood. Atwood now will be a little more deliberate as we creep towards this final minute of this opening quarter. Half boards. Vanderzon dumps it off, and too much tiptoeing in the crease. And it'll go back the other way with the Steelhawks. Quinn Highland working one-on-one. Stutter step, nothing doing. Kicks it out. Good child. Finds a cutter. Backhand pass. Nothing doing there. Good hustle to get on that by Liam Osborne. Kicks it back out to Boyd. Boyd, 8 on the shot clock. His running shot wide of the mark. Rebound, just on target. Get a reset. Collect the rebound. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Whitby will set it back up at the top. Swing it around, Boyd. Move it to the half boards, right side. Good first move, up, down. Big save there. Nice job there by Austin Patty. Close that door right up, and a good outlet pass. But a better strip. So give Goodchild some credit there. And looks like we're going to get a timeout called with 14.4 seconds. And it's the Steelhawks that are going to take it. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Arena Lacrosse League on WSBN. Welcome back as we'll see what the Steelhawks have in store for the final 14 seconds here this quarter. Another excellent crowd on hand here at Children's Arena, enjoying week 1 of the Arena Lacrosse League. Always appreciate having your support as they'll start things on that left side. Swing it down behind the net. Ball loose. Good effort there by the Bears to close that off. Going to have to hurry, get a shot out. Going to try the crease dunk. Nothing doing there. Crease the call. And that's going to do it for the first 15 minutes are in the books. Tied 2-2. We'll be back with second quarter action here on WSBN. Don't go away. All set to go here for quarter number 2. Children's Arena. Tied 2-2 between the Whitby Steelhawks and the Ohsweken Bears. Off the draw, good battle. And it's kicked out, and it'll be good child. Comes away, and they'll set things up. Will the Steelhawks? Almost taken away, though. Good job by Drayton Martin going in alone. Martin picks the far corner. So how about Drayton Martin? Great job on the transition steal, forcing the turnover, and then down at the other end, picking that short side on Kaiser. Just going to double check, make sure there hasn't been any goaltending changes. And there have not. Off the draw, possession to Whitby. Bears with a 3-2 lead. Atwood now will look to headman the ball. Whiteford. Atwood on the run. I tell you, if you don't know, you better ask someone. That guy can shoot the ball. Atwood with his second of the game. And that extends the lead now to 4-2. Got a pretty enthusiastic crowd here. Whitby supporters. Off the draw, Boyd, shook and jive. Can't find any room. Fakes the backhand pass. Gets some, swing that pass across. Tries to get it back. Good defense there. As you saw, Hannah Brandt took the stick almost right out of his hand. And that's going to be an over and back call. Good defense by Whitby, and they will regain possession and move it up. Looking for the cutter, up, down, top corner. That is the way the game's played. Kyle Curtis. No need to pick up the carom there. Picks up his second of the game. And it's a big one, cutting the lead now to 4-3. Big fella's pretty light on his feet. Got some good hands there. 13:50 to go, second quarter. Another battle, another win for the Steelhawks. And they'll bring it up. Good child. He'll hold it half boards on that left side. They'll look to swing it around. Boyd, quick skip pass. Looking down low, nothing doing. Plenty of time, shot clock, trying to turn the corner, can't get it, kick it to the right. Tried to quick stick finish, nothing doing there. Good job to haul that down by Fernandez. Eludes one defender. Boyd takes that shot. Good save by, looks like Vanderzom. He'll be feeling that tomorrow. Goes off the leg, and they don't get possession. Tough break there. And now it's Boyd. I tell you, Boyd more than a handful. Draws the defender wide open. And missing the net was Pfeiffer. That from point blank range. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back one more time. As the Bears now will collect it, bring it over the timeline. 13 minutes to go here, quarter number 2. Game 2 of our doubleheader is the Oshawa Outlaws defeating the Six Nations Snipers earlier today. And now this one, a good one here. Two teams evenly matched, and looks like the Steelhawks will get saddled with their first penalty of the game, and the Bears will get their first opportunity with a man advantage. Whiteford at the top here. He will quarterback this set. Atwood with a good underhand on target. Stop though by Kizak, and out the back door in transition. No numbers, so they'll kick it back out. And it's John Leclerc. We'll get that over to Osborne. Osborne splits the double team. Liam Osborne puts on the brakes. Too much, had it knocked away. 5 on the shot clock. Picked back up again. Good effort here. And got a shot off. So a bit of a one-man wrecking crew was Liam Osborne there, as he worked almost an entire 30 off that shot clock. And now it's the Bears. Whiteford at the top. Atwood at that familiar right shooter spot. Danton Miller over on the left side with Lucas Beaver. That one there and a late check. That's going to be an interference call. And it's Miller. Miller's got some room. Tries to go 5-hole. Good job by Kizak to close that door. And now it's Beaver. Eludes one defender. He'll set things up. Get it back. Lucas Beaver. Skip pass looking for Atwood. Can't connect. Good job to corral that rebound. Vanderzone. He'll swing it back out. Looking around. Miller has some room. Tries to go to the overhand. Another good save by Kizak. Fresh clock. Fished out by Beaver. Beaver now will kick it, swing it. Atwood didn't have room. Faked it. Changed the angle. And now Kizak will look for an outlet. Wrong side of Edwards. Manages to regroup. Had it momentarily. Lost it. Moved it back up. Chance here. Miller down low. Atwood wide of the net. And that'll be a violation with 9 seconds left in the power play. And possession to the Bears. And they called over and back, gave possession to Whitby, but Ohsweken conveniently picked up the ball and decided to move it up the floor. So good awareness by the coaching staff of Whitby. And now they'll get it with just under 11 minutes to go here in this quarter. Penalty winding down. Teams are now back to full strength. 4-3 game. Swing that over. That goes awry, and the Bears will pick that up. So not the best possession for the Steelhawks, but they're going to have to hurry here, and they're not going to get it over. So a chance for Matthew Hammond, and looks like they're definitely going to be penalty due to some frustration. So delay a game as you see Matthew Hammond making his Arena Lacrosse League debut. And you got to know 8 seconds to get it over the timeline, not 10. And possession now to Whitby. They will work their second power play of this game. So Goddard out there at the top. Boyd on that right shooter spot. That shot on the money, but an easy one for Patty. Patty now has a notion, and he'll go the length, almost a beauty pass, trying to bail him out. And another good fight there for the loose ball from Kane Kettle. He's been all over this carpet early on, and Kettle again with some good defense. Kettle again, had it, lost it. And that's going to be an 8-second count as there was no clear possession change. And it'll be the Bears that regained possession, minute and 20 to go in the man short. Jake Bomberg swinging around. Beaver. Lucas Beaver, good switch hand, change direction. Fake again, looking for the flip. He'll wheel around, change direction, come back, try to go with an underneath move. Took a good hard cross check. And ball loose now, comes away with it. Here come the Steelhawks. Leclerc. He'll size up the situation and dump it off. Boyd working one-on-one. Still 35 seconds left. The power play. In, out, and way too long was Liam Osborne, as he was about to build a house on that crease area. Now it's Atwood working wrong stick side. Takes a good hard hit, bounces off one. Shaken, not stirred. He'll bring it over to his right stick side and work some clock. 15 seconds left in the penalty. 10 on the shot clock. That pass will go off the boards around. Picked up easily by Kizak. Good outlet pass. Bounce shot steered aside. Good attempt from Peyton McIntosh. But a good pad save made by Austin Patty. Steelhawks deep in that corner on the left side. Get it back out, and that pass picked off. And it's Kettle on the move. Tried to slide it by, and sprawled out was Kizak to make the save. And Kane Kettle certainly making his presence felt here in this first half. This first half here in the Arena Lacrosse League. Boyd will swing it over. They'll start it left side, kick it back out. Working on the right. Getting a screen, trying to turn that corner was Pfeiffer. The top, and that shot stopped from Curtis. Rebound. Good job. Fresh clock for Whitby. 4-3 game. Give and go on the screen and roll. Couldn't get that shot cleanly and creased the call. Possession will go to the Bears. Matthew Hammond bounces off a check, looking for Atwood, couldn't connect. Good outlet pass. Here come the Steelhawks. Riley McKinnon got it away, and that shot reset. Whitby again back to work on offense. Swing around left side half boards. Big shot from Goddard. Steered aside. Loose again. Goddard will flip it on the reset. Get it down low. Trying to work in traffic was Osborne. Goddard's got it back. And he'll set it up. They'll pump it over to the left side to Curtis. Curtis will swing it around. Back to the right. Isolation. Good first step. And you saw Osborne blowing by a defender, not able to tuck that 5-hole. And back come the Bears. Brandt still has it. And dump it off. Atwood wide open. Chris Atwood inside out. Creased the call though. Beauty move. Great hands. But not able to tiptoe around that crease. Steelhawks back the other way. 6:15 to go here, second quarter. Week 1 of the Arena Lacrosse League, game 3. That's going to be a violation, and that's going to take us to our officials' timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the Arena Lacrosse League here on the WSBN.
The town of Stonewall is a great place to call home. Located just 25 kilometers north of Winnipeg, we offer our residents an abundance of services and amenities, from quality schools to a hospital with a fully functioning emergency room to great seniors housing. Our recreational facilities are second to none. The Veterans Memorial Sports Complex, the Heritage Arts Centre, Fines Field at Quarry Park, our paved walking paths, nature trails, and our jewel, Kinsman Lake. Stonewall has a strong base of businesses full of dedicated community-minded entrepreneurs that include a full range of retail and personal service businesses. Our industrial park has grown significantly in recent years, demonstrating
6:06 to go. Ohsweken leading this game 4-3. Both goaltenders have been stellar between the pipes. Isaac for the Steelhawks and Austin Patty for the Bears. And it'll be Lucas Beaver to jumpstart this offensive set. Beaver, no-look pass right on the crease. Vanderzalm Wasn't able to haul that in. And now Whitby will counter the other way. Riley McKinnon. Good job, almost lost it. Steelhawks get it back. And they'll kick it back out for a reset. Jared Downey puts on the brakes, curls out, sends it over left side. They'll work it in the crease. Quick shot on target. That's about it. Easy save there for Patty. And now Ohsweken will move it up, and it's Kane. Kettle. Interchange, left side, kick over to the right, tough pass. Good job of tracking that down, going airborne. But a better save by Kizak, reset, fresh 30. And it's going to be a too many men on the floor call, as it looked like everyone on that Whitby bench made that call. They'll go to work with their third power play of this game. 0 for 2 with a man advantage. So Goddard at the top here. Boyd and Osborne on that right side. Left side, Jeff Fernandez stepping in and sizing up that top corner. That's going to be a violation, go the length of the carpet, and possession will go back to the Bears deep in the offensive end. Atwood, go for a little jog, has a defender on him, and he'll swing it across with a bullet pass, and luckily recover, dump it back down low. Quick swing and a shot, good save there from Kizak, as he has been tested here in these first two quarters. McKinnon will dump it off. And the Steelhawks will work it around. 4:15 to go here. And a good save made there. That's going to go all the way, and it's Atwood. Atwood, big save made by Kaiser. So standing tall when he needed to. And stopping an outstanding goal scorer. And Whitby looking to counter the other way. Goddard will swing it back to the left, work the two-man game. He'll take that shot, steered aside by Patty. Boyd with the rebound, no-look pass. And a good job by Patty to hug that post and cut that short side. And Kettle not looking for that pass. And now Whitby will move it up. 3.5 to go here. Apologize for any issues with our camera as that shot is stopped, and a little late whack, nothing doing there, and almost picked off. Dangerous pass, and a good job by Hammond. Hammond being accosted, gets it over, and they'll swing it back to Atwood. Atwood, familiar spot, half boards. Miller going to try to split two defenders. Has his stick knocked down. He'll get it back. Look to go to the net. Taking it strong, and a good take there from Spencer Martin, and nothing pretty about that. See what happens here as and it looks like there's going to be some discussion here. So it looks like Atwood, let's talk about Chris Atwood and his skill set. Sometimes discipline an issue. And he'll be the first one to tell you that. It looks like he's going to get a 5-minute major. And now to work. So 5-minute for roughing Atwood. Should know that his value to his team is on the carpet, not in the penalty box. Sometimes lessons learned hard and not easy. Good save there by Patty. So a long road to go with 2:35 left here in this half for Ohsweken, as they're going to have to kill a major penalty. And weaving through traffic is Brody Thomas. Does his job, gets it to Miller. They'll settle things down now with Whitby. Just need to try to go into this half with the lead. Overhand. Good save by Kazak. He'll look to zip that up. Instead, he'll be a little more deliberate, and they'll bring it back up. And they're going to, another delayed penalty coming to the Bears. And that shot goes wide and kept in. He'll dump it back right on net on target. And once again, so it looks like there may be another penalty on that and a delay. So the Bears certainly not helping their own cause. So Steelhawks will add to that. Kyron Costello. You can pretend that you're not guilty, but the court will catch up to you, and that's exactly what happened. So a 5-on-3 and it'll be a penalty shot awarded due to the nature of the penalties. So our first penalty shot here of the season in the Arena Lacrosse League. As you heard, crew chief Mike Sullivan give it to us straight. And it'll be Dylan Goodgoddard. Sorry, nope. It'll be Devin Pfeiffer. And here we go. And a big save. Patty cake. Getting the job done as he closed the wickets and keeps this a 1-goal game. And if the rest of the Bears would get as focused as Austin Patty, probably wouldn't spend as much time in the penalty box. Minute 51 to go. 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes. And less than that here in the opening half. Off the draw, possession to Whitby. Good face-off win. And they'll try to attack. Trent Boyd, 1-on-1. Tried that through the legs. And how about that attempt? Didn't fool Austin Patty, though. He's not trying to end up on those highlights. And now it's Kettle. Swing it back out. And delayed penalty coming this time to the Steelhawks. Flip back. 5 on the shot clock. Whiteford tried to the inside out, and Whitby clearly in a very giving mood with 1:10 to go, as that will certainly nullify one of those penalties. Bears will have possession. As you can see, so 4-on-3, Miller. Swing it back over. And it's Whiteford. Whiteford looking for a screen, gets the solid cross check, goes down, gets up, tries to recover. Big save made. Isaac has stood tall here. We're under a minute. Turnover again. And Isaac going to try to fish that out. A whole lot going on back there. And Whitby now going to have to hurry to move it up. Upshaw gets it in the offensive end. Gets it back. Upshaw. Good save by Patty. Rebound collected by the Steelhawks. And they'll hold on to it. 20 seconds to go. Pfeiffer, two-man game. He'll get it back at the top. Looking for an opening. Swing around. Big sidearm bullet. And how about Kyle Curtis? Man on a mission, his third of the game. Comes at a good time. With 8.9 seconds to go, Kyle Curtis has been all over this carpet. Had a couple of goal off of Karam, bullet shot from the shooter's spot, and now there. Kid's got some game. So first power play goal of the game for Whitby. Gonna have to hurry, flip out, and not able to get a shot off. And that'll do it. We have played 30 minutes in the books here at Children's Arena. We're tied at 4. We'll be back with third quarter action after this short break.
Making the world a better place is always a work in progress, because our idea of success is not an endpoint. It's a new milestone from which we can move forward. As industries rise and new technologies take shape, we're committed to keeping pace, to ensuring our innovations are shared and our journeys celebrated, even as we set our sights on where to go next. This is how we live, how we learn, how we grow. Red River College, what we're doing is working.
Testing. Welcome back as we are locked and loaded for quarter number 3. Tied at 4 between the Ohsweken Bears and the Whitby Steelhawks. Lance Wynn working alongside WSBN. Glad to have you with us as we are in the midst of game 2 of our doubleheader on week 1. So 49 seconds left in the minor penalty, and then it'll be a continuing power play for the Steelhawks. In the meantime, between time, we'll play some 4-on-4 lacrosse. Steelhawks, Boyd looking for an opening. Boyd couldn't find one, dumps it off, working it in closer. Fernandez, that shot wide of the mark, didn't touch the rafters. Ball loose, battling for it again is Goodchild. Loses the battle, and it's Kane Kettle. Sorry, not Kane Kettle, but Drayton Martin. And now it's Danton Miller. Waiting on the late trailer, tucking that in, going inside out. Beauty move by DeWitt Martin for his first of the campaign. And it's 5-4 for the Bears. Good move to bring those hands in and inside out that shot. Tuck it in that far corner. Not an easy move to make. And in 6 seconds, the Steelhawks will get a chance to answer. Draw won by the Steelhawks, and they'll set things up. Quinn Highland, he'll flip, he'll retreat, and the Whitby offense now will go to work for a minute 5. The man advantage. Martin and Miller pick up assists on that goal. And that pass picked off. And here comes Kettle Kane. He's been all over. Sorry, Kane Kettle. I got to get that straight. And ball loose now in the corner. Halliday. And a good try by Lucas Beaver. Ohsweken all over that net area. They'll set things up. Under 10 on the shot clock. Gonna have to hurry. Beaver. He'll take it from way out. Steered aside. Looks like it went out of play. No call. Ball continues to be loose behind the net. And it's Beaver. Good fake. Trying to let it go. Again, good moves on the hesitation. Dumps it over. Barreling his way in. But that's going to be a crease call on Spencer Martin. And back come the Steelhawks. Quinn Lewis, think better of it. He'll flip and retreat. And it's Malik Good. He'll dump it off. He'll get it back to the top trailer. Flip it back over, right side. Kick it back to the left. Big overhand. That's going to go up and through the rafters. No call, but an over and back violation. Possession will go to Ohsweken. Good job there again by Kane Kettle. He'll retreat, get a much-deserved break. Looking for Vanderzon. Isaac van der Zalm picks it off the boards, bounces off, goes to the net. Tried to tuck it by Kizak, who makes a good outlet pass, but a good defensive play made by James Whiteford. So Whiteford doing a good job both ends of the floor, and he'll get it back up top in that left shooter spot. Let that sidearm go, steered aside. Kizak, good save. Almost scooped up by Atwood, fished around in there. Crease going to be the call. And possession's going to go to Whitby with just under 12 minutes to go here, third quarter. Quick pass, and Trent Boyd, he'll think better of it. Defender on him. He'll turn that corner, pull back out. Good hesitation move, back to the net. He'll go around, looking for some help, kick out. Skip pass, big shot, and a good shot on target by Curtis. That went off Austin Patty, and possession right here again to the Steelhawks. Kyle Curtis, 3 goals in this game. And a give and go, beauty save by Patty. And his outlet pass intercepted by the Raptors. And it'll stay right here with the Steelhawks. Trying to turn that corner, nothing doing there was and that's going to go the length of the carpet, being over and back possession. And now the Bears get a chance on offense. Just over 11 minutes to go here. Van der Zalm, kick it over, 20 on the shot clock. Miller, skip pass, Atwood underhand. Good save made by Kizak. Good outlet pass on the run, but transition defense from Kane Kettle. But they recover inside out, beauty finish. So Liam Osborne, the recipient that time. And the captain makes good with his first of the season and comes at a good time. 5-4 for the Steelhawks. Both teams taking advantage of their opportunities. Battle off the draw. Whitby has dominated possession inside that circle. Excuse me, Quinn Highland. Get it back up to the top. And they'll swing it around, set it up half boards right side. Skip it over. Had a notion, Highland got it back up. That shot's blocked by Boyd. And we have a Bears player down. Brody Thomas. Luckily off on his own power. That's always a good sign. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. And looks like they'll reset it. And they do. Boyd, what a first step. Goes airborne, stopped though. So a good move by Trent Boyd. He is a handful one-on-one, I tell you. You get him matched up, you're going to need some help. Swinging around left side, rolling out. Highland couldn't do much with it. Bears now looking to move it up. They do. Kane Kettle, that one stopped. Rebound picked up. Still working inside, in close, almost a quick stick finish. Beauty passing. And a fresh clock for Ohsweken. Swinging around now. Left side. Atwood floating on the right. Shooter spot. Notion underhand. Stopped though by Kizak. And he'll send it up and off the rafters. So a low ceiling here, paying dividends for both teams. And you know you got to go sidearm on the outlets to keep that trajectory down. Bears. Spencer Martin will swing it over. Whiteford, hesitation, kick it back out, inside, out, overhand, stop. Rebound up, down, good save, point blank, and fished out of the crease. So it will be possession to the Steelhawks, and they'll try to move it up over the timeline. 9 minutes to go here, third quarter. Goddard getting sized up, dumps it off. Quick swing pass over to the right side. Looking for an opening. Back to the left. On the run. Kick it right. Good swing. Flip back up top. Pfeiffer. He'll dish it off. They'll go to work. 5 on the shot clock. Going to have to hurry. Inside out. Good help. Better save, though. Austin Patty up to the task. Close that bounce shot right off. Here come Ohsweken. Atwood. Delayed penalty coming to the Steelhawks. Miller now will work it around. He'll slide over to that left shooter spot, get it to Atwood. Atwood, quick pass, and Beaver tried a quick stick finish. Nothing doing there. So for just the third time in this game, the Ohsweken Bears will have a man advantage. They are 0 for 2. In a tie game, could use a little something. Miller out there in that shooter spot, left side. Atwood on the right shooter. Vanderzalm on that right crease. They'll interchange, move it around. Miller goes to the overhand. Good save made by Kizak. Done a great job cutting down angles here. And he makes the adjustment with the outlet pass. McKinnon will flip and retreat, and it's Fernandez. Fernandez will skip it half court right side. Boyd, fake that over, dump it off. And now it's Curtis. Curtis looking to Boyd. Boyd, quick shot! Oh, tricky, you're so fine. My, oh my. Trent Boyd with his second of the game. And he's money in the bank here today, and it's 6-5 for the Steelhawks. Been very impressive to see the evolution of Trent Boyd from a strong role player now to one of the team's leaders and clearly one of the offensive threats. So always good to see another chapter in a lacrosse career, and we look forward to what else the rest of the season has in store for us and Mr. Boyd. Steelhawks back to work with shorthanded still, as Ohsweken's power play has been rather anemic, and another shorthanded marker. And it looks like it'll go to Dylan Goddard as he picks up his first. So 2 shorthanded goals surrendered by the Bears. And you can bet that Ron Mouser Henry not too pleased with his crew. But again, a lot of changes in the rosters for the Arena Lacrosse League. So every team has had to make some adjustments. This, of course, the first game of the season. So you got to find out what adjustments you need before you can make them. Atwood will set things up and go to work. 45 seconds in the power play. Bears work it around, size it in. Atwood, quick shot over to Miller. Miller swinging around, back to Atwood, has got the opening, in out. Tried to tuck it, but a good save by Kizak, who has done his homework for sure. And now the Steelhawks will hustle up over the timeline. Hamley, he'll wait, burn some clock. Skip pass, wide open, and it's Boyd almost got his own rebound, and did. Slipped away from a check, and now double team. Oh, he's elusive. Holding on to triple team, fighting his way, gets taken down, but some valuable time killed, and he draws a penalty. So what an effort by Trent Boyd, as he is doing a little everything here in this ball game. So that penalty, of course, will take us to our officials timeout, and we'll be back after this short break. You're watching your Regional Lacrosse League, WSBN. Don't go anywhere.
At CM Engrave, we create more than just trophies, medals, and signs. We create time. Time for family. Time for growing your business. Time for the moments that make you, you. With more than 30 years experience for all your engraving needs. CM Engrave.
Set to go here, 3 seconds elapse, and now a power play for the Steelhawks. They're 6 of the game. They're 2 for 5. Those have come via shorthanded. Working around the horn, everyone will get a touch. Goddard at the top. Slide over interchange, skip pass, right side crease. No look pass, no reset. Moving his way in, working top corner. So Liam Osborne making good as he finds the top corner power play goal for the Steelhawks. And now it's 8-5. So Whitby has done a good job to regroup. It was tied 2-2 after 1, tied at 4 at the half. And looks like we're going to have another penalty as Isaac Vanderzalm is going to head to the penalty box. So Whitby again with another power play. This will be their 7th of the game. And Ohsweken certainly not helping their own cause. Swinging around on that right side. Good child out there on the left side. Get it back to the top. Skip pass, working to the right. Good save made by Patty, but it goes up and out of play. Kick back out. And that backhand pass picked off. Bears on the run. They have numbers. And a beauty finish. How about that from Kane Kettle? With his first of the game, comes via shorthanded. And give him some credit. He's worked awfully hard and certainly deserved that goal. So just want to note that Austin Patty no longer in the game for the Bears. It's now Cecil Jacobs, the goalie. Thomas Kizak still in net for the Steelhawks. So Jacobs in. Austin Patty's day was done after a half. And off the face-off. Picked up by Costello. Costello eludes one defender, slides by another, flips it over into the offensive end. And now the Bears close the gap, trailing now 8-6. 4.5 minutes to go. Atwood working one-on-one. Still short for another 40 seconds. Good job there on the stick check from Hannah Brandt. And the Steelhawks come away with it, and they'll move it up. Delayed penalty coming now to the Bears. And that pass goes to no one, but it's picked up by Leclerc. And that shot wide of the mark will be touched. And again, a slashing call to Ohsweken. And after giving up a shorthanded goal, the Steelhawks. The Bears have given up 2 shorthanded goals. So it makes you wonder if either team really wants a power play in this game. Steelhawks, though, have got 2 power play markers, 1 power play marker to their credit. And now Curtis out there at the top. Goddard, left shooter spot. Goddard sizing it up. Boyd had that go off a defender and will stay right here. Possession remains with the Steelhawks. Boyd, no look. Played to Karam nicely, did Fernandez. And now we're back to 5-on-4 scenario. Boyd, Goddard, 2-man game. They'll slip it over now, left side, and interchange. Goddard off the post. Rebound, no picked up. Here come the Bears. Blake Halliday, good speed. He'll just pull it out. With 1:20 left in the penalty, gets it to Atwood. Atwood sees the double team. He'll dump it back down. Almost turned that corner. Had a notion to kick that back out. And Atwood does a good job to get open, gets a shot on net, gets tangled up with a defender. And now the Steelhawks will get it over the timeline. Under 3 minutes to go here, third quarter. Goddard, he will set things up. Fernandez will slide down to the left crease. Goodchild will come in that left shooter spot. Goddard goes to the sidearm to change the angle. Stays in play. Atwood plays the Karam perfectly. Didn't have any help. Hangs on to it. Gets past Goddard. Will work around Goddard with the strip. And he'll move it the other way in transition. But it gets knocked down. And a great recovery. So Jordan Roberts never gave up on the play. And he collects his first of the season, and it's timely, 9-6. So the Steelhawks getting contributions from a number of different players here. Led by Kyle Curtis with his 3 goals. Osborne's chipped in with 2, as has Trent Boyd. Chris Atwood leading the way for the Bears. He's got 2. And Ohsweken now with possession. Costello. And took exception, no call. And Van der Zalm working one-on-one. Beaver puts on the brakes. It's a bounce shot go. Good save made there by Kizak, who has gone the distance here for Whitby. And they're going to have to hurry, get over the timeline. Only got 8 seconds. Boyd puts on the extra jets and comfortably into the offensive end. Flip out. Trailer, long shot, steered aside. Good save made by Jacobs. And Van der Zalm will lug it over the timeline. Big, strong, hard worker. 1:15 to go. Miller, he's going to let that go. Easy save there for Kizak, and they'll move it back up. In transition, Steelhawks, trailer, inside out, almost snuck it 5-hole. But Jacobs closed that off. Bears now with a chance here in transition. Big save! So how about Kizak? Getting the job done, giving his team a chance. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Corey Upshaw working some clock. Eludes 2 defenders, splits through, peels out, gets it back to the top. And a little breather now for Jared Downey. He'll swing it over to the right side, half boards. Give and go, looking for Upshaw. As he took an early hit, no call. Bears now will work at 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brandt. Swing pass. Beaver tried to tuck it, but Kizak closes the door. Lewis back the other way. 4 seconds. Gonna have to take that shot from way out, wide of the mark. Rebound and nothing doing there. And we have played 3 quarters here at Children's Arena. 9-6. We'll be back with the 4th quarter after this.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, wing night Wednesdays, buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins Hotel and Weiser's Restaurant and Bar, located across the street from Blackjack Stewart Arena off Highway 3 in Pilot Mound.
Back here for 4th quarter. My apologies for the goaltending change and not seeing that earlier. We'll check and see if it's Jacobs or Austin Patty back in the game. Atwood has it knocked down. Gonna have to hurry. 5 on the shot clock. And they'll just sweep it back into the corner. Almost took a funny bounce. And it'll be a violation possession to Whitby. Steelhawks now. We'll bring it up over the timeline. Leclerc. He'll flip it off. Find his way to the bench. They'll get it half board. Looking for an opening. Good first step. And I'll tell you, Liam Osborne has been a handful here in this game. That's going to get tipped. So no violation. And no reset. Long shot. Have to let it go again with shot clock expiring. And now it's Beaver. Lucas Beaver in transition. Tried to hit the trailer coming out. Good recovery, underhand stop. So some good goaltending there from Kizak. And that pass will go right to the Steelhawks. They'll move it up. Thinking better of it here. Time on their side. And they'll kick it back to the top. Still loose. Scooped up, and it's Vanderzone. Has it stripped. Sorry, not Vanderzone. My apologies. It was Costello. Give and go. Wide open. What a save. Standing tall is Austin Patty back in the between the pipes here for the 4th. Give and go. Beauty flip wide of the mark. So a golden opportunity for Jared Downey. And he wasn't able to find that far corner. Ball loose now. Bears pick it up. And it's Kettle. He's got some kind of jets. As he'll look, flip, he'll retreat. There's now offense looking to go to work. Whiteford hands it off and tucked in neatly. And who else but Danton Miller? So Danton Miller with his second of the game. Again, a timely marker will close the gap now to 9-7. So a bit of an uphill climb for the Ohsweken Bears, but certainly trailing by 2. Plenty of time to make this one more than interesting. Off the draw. And a good job defensively. May have lost a tree or two in that chopping incident. Big sidearm wide of the mark. And the Carom's going to go the length of the carpet. Race for it. Patty, send it back the other way. Atwood going for it, takes a hit. And now here come the Steelhawks. Good decision there to pull that one out by McKinnon. And they'll set the offense. Quinn Highland into some trouble, gets it off. And there you have Curtis, and wide open is Atwood, not able to corral that cleanly, or he would have been in all alone. Ball loose, good job to jump on that by Osborne. Good cross-checking along the boards. Osborne, though, comes away with that unscathed. Delayed penalty coming now to the Bears. And they'll look to work it in. And they'll let that go. Violation, more importantly, be another penalty and another power play for the Steelhawks. And wait to see who the guilty party is. This will be the 10th power play opportunity for the Steelhawks. They've got 2 power play goals, but they've surrendered 1 shorthanded mark. And it'll be Goddard at the top. Got to have your veteran up there quarterbacking the ship. Boyd around the horn it goes. Boyd in that right shooter spot. They'll work the 2-man game. Boyd snapped that pass across. Good job to pounce on that by Fernandez. Another quick shot. Stopped by Patty. Rebound corralled though by the Steelhawks. They'll get a fresh 30 to work with. Swing it around to the top. Work that right side. Goddard will take it, get it back, send it to Boyd. They'll work it. Quick shot. Steered aside by Patty. Reset. Fresh clock. Minute 15 to go here in the power play. Boyd. Skip pass. He'll get it back. Look for the bounce. That goes off the post. And out of play. And we'll stay right here. Possession to the Steelhawks. Whitby certainly getting some good quality looks here on this man advantage. Austin Patty, though, has been awfully stingy between the pipes. Boyd. Kick over. Skip pass. Boyd. No look pass. Had to play the Carom. Boyd's going to tee it up. Has it knocked down. Stays in play. No reset. That shot, though, trying to sneak it 5-hole was Pfeiffer. And Patty closed the wickets. This pass, though, picked off, and it's Boyd doing a good job defensively to regain possession. 30 seconds left in a man advantage. Looks like there's going to be another penalty. And that shot's going to be on the mark, but no possession. And with 21 seconds left, looks like Ohsweken going to be saddled with another penalty. So slashing is the call. Looks like Brody Thomas, the guilty party. And no, it isn't Brody. As we're going to have to see who it is. I thought it was Costello. And so James Bomber is going to head into the penalty box. And another power play for the Steelhawks. 5-on-3. So a golden opportunity here to spread the gap for the Steelhawks. That pass, not a good one. Beaver in there. He's fighting for it. Steelhawks come away with it. Flip it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Boyd, wide open. Look. Trent Boyd. Trent Boyd bulging the twine for the third time. Power play marker. And I tell you, Trent Boyd, not a whole lot he hasn't done here in this game. 10-7 the score here. We are just over the 9-minute mark of the fourth quarter. So the Bears certainly not helping their own cause. Going to have to be much more disciplined and give the Steelhawks credit. Great job there by Jordan Roberts to hustle to get possession for his team. Flip up. Got a very good deflection on that play as they'll work it on the left side. Keep it there. Skip pass, a dangerous one. Throw it back down to the right crease. Kick it back up, swing it around left side, shoot it. 5 on the shot clock, sidearm steer to side. Easy one there by Patty. And now here come the Bears and Drayton Martin. Quickly, Atwood, wide of the mark. Rebound, picked up, pocketed in the far corner. So a good heads-up play for the Bears. And give credit to James Whiteford, finally gets rewarded for his efforts. That's his first of the season. So the Bears certainly not going to go away quietly, trailing by 2 again with plenty of time on the clock. Once again, 5-3-8, 0-2. Ball loose, picked up by the Steelhawks. Good job by Highland. Good work ethic there as an all-important possession here as we're getting down to money time. Pfeiffer gets a shot off, stopped by Patty. Shrugged the shoulders, good outlet pass. And not able to get it cleanly, good hustle. But the Bears recover. Dump down low, Atwood, good save there. Quick outlet, chance here for the Steelhawks. Another big save at the other end to end. Boy, these two netminders holding their own, keeping this a 2-goal game. Kettle out there. Working around right side, flip, Atwood underhand, that's wide of the mark. Good job by Kizak, he'll send it away in a hurry. Good child, not able to corral that outlet. Goes netminder to netminder. And we're back the other way. Offensive end. Blake Halliday. He'll skip it to Atwood. He'll retreat to the bench. And they'll work the left side half boards. Whiteford. Another good save made there by Kizak. And it's going to be an interference call. And possession is going to be there. But prior to that, we are going to take our final officials timeout. We'll take a short break. You're watching the Arena Lacrosse League here, WSBN. 6:46 on the clock. Fourth quarter. The Whitby lead is 2. The Bears with possession here. Teams at full strength and to work on offense. Swing around. Miller, kick it back out. They'll go to work on that right side. Miller gets it again. Ducks in through one. Inside out. Stopped out. Isaac's done a great job between the pipes for Whitby. And now the Steelhawks will move it up. Edwards looking for some assistance. He'll have to elude a defender. Gets a tough pass over there. Good job to handle it. Swing it around to Boyd. 10 on the shot clock. Trent Boyd. He's been outstanding here. Dumps it off. Quick shot. Stop though. And it's going to go the other way. As possession's going to go to Ohsweken. Beaver. He's going to move it up. Cutter. 1-2. Big shoulder save from Kizak. The outlet pass. And back comes Roberts. Roberts with a head of steam. Rolls off one. Underhand steered aside by Patty. Rebound picked up by the Steelhawks. Fresh 30 with 5:40 to go. That pass deflected. Vanderzalm under it. He'll look up, move it up. Gets it off. Good hands by Drayton Martin. But he ran through the crease. Possession to Whitby. Clint Lewis lugs it over the timeline, takes a hit, and then turns it over. And moving it back up. And it's Kettle Kane. Kane Kettle, he is good. Too much bounce on that. And back come the Steelhawks. Good hesitation move right there by Downey. Couldn't get past the defender, but it's picked off. Beaver. Lucas Beaver doesn't have the numbers, but he'll wait. Kick over. Atwood sizing it up. Gets a screen. Flip back out. 1-2. Big save made by Kizak again. Boy, he has stood and delivered here in this ball game as we inch toward 4.5 minutes to go. High pass. Good job to hold on to that by Highland. Highland does a lot of the little things, and they work it on that right side. Kick it back out to Boyd. Boyd. High step and nothing doing there for Pfeiffer. Inside out, golden opportunity for Osborne. Got his own rebound. So point blank, and then gave it back in a very Christmas spirit-like, but hey, back come the Steelhawks to regain possession. Under 4 minutes to go. Pfeiffer, he'll dish it off, and it's Boyd half boards right side. Give and go. No look, had wide open on the crease was Malik Good. Couldn't make Good, and now it'll be Ohsweken. Move it up over the timeline. Kane Kettle. Hesitation looking for that first step. Whiteford over the net though on the crease dive. Rebound on the reset goes to the Steelhawks. And Riley McKinnon gets a shot off and gets his own rebound. Good work from McKinnon. Gets double teamed, floats it back out. And Ohsweken will pick it up. They'll move it up. Lucas Beaver in alone. Big save by Kizak. Shrugging the shoulders, shrugging off the Beav, who got it in Atwood. So give Beaver credit. Didn't give up on the play. Got it to Atwood, and Atwood finished for the third time in this game. So it may not have been Wally, but boy, Beaver did a great job right there. Close the gap now to 10-9. With just under 3 minutes to go. Whole lot going here in the first game of the season for both these two teams. And no give from either. Off the drop, Boyd. And he'll wait, hesitate, put on the Jets. Trent Boyd dumps it off. Not able to connect with Goddard. Goddard recovers. Battling in the corner for it. Can't hang on to it. Gets some help. Almost lost it. Picked it up. Big save by Patty, though. And now here come the Bears. Martin. He'll dump it off. Swinging around Miller. Late out of the bench. Wrong stick side. Goes to the overhand. Has that deflected. Nothing doing. Dump down. Got a race for it. Bomberg trying to get it to Atwood. Couldn't connect, and that one's loose. And a good job by Patty to get it. Patty with the outlet to Beaver. Lucas Beaver. Take his time here. Work the half boards. Whiteford dumps it off. Beaver inside out. Beaver slippery, tried to slide that far side. Nothing doing. Rebound, diving. What a save. Again by Kizak. I tell you, first year in the league, this guy is something special. And now it's going to be Edwards. Minute and a half to go here. 1-goal game. Steelhawks hanging on. Edwards through a crowd, gets stripped. And a good job to fight to get possession back. And you got to give some credit to Liam Osborne as he did the restrip. 20 on the shot clock. Boyd. No look skip. We're into the final minute. Another skip. Working one-on-one. Osborne fighting his way. Can't get that shot on the mark. No reset. 5 on the shot clock. Got to hurry. No look pass. Wide open on the crease. What a save! Man, oh man, Austin patty cake. Possession, no delay. Patty has it, defender on him, and we're not even sure what all the crying's about. There's a sure whole lot of it with 39.4 seconds. Whitby claims that they should have possession, and good job by the crew to get together, and we'll see what they decide. So you see the time, you see the score. Looks like Mike Sullivan's going to go over and give Joel Johnson an explanation. Not a whole lot of disagreement there. So I'm not sure if a late timeout was called and granted. But 39.4 on the clock. Possession to the Bears, trailing by a goal. Net is empty for the extra attacker. And here we go. Bears bring it into the offensive end. Working around Atwood, right side, gets the screen. Atwood dumps it off, looking on the other side, picks it back up again. Atwood now, no reset. Coughed it up. And it's going to be the Steelhawks to take it in and finish the deal. Riley McKinnon with the empty netter with 19.3 seconds to go, and probably had the right play diagram, just poor execution on the part of the Ohsweken Bears, and Whitby capitalized with a big turnover. And give McKinnon some credit, as he certainly made sure. 11-9 the score. Just under 20 seconds to go here. So, going to take a bit of a miracle for the Bears, but we have seen that happen before. Off the draw, Lucas Beaver gets smothered, and the Steelhawks go to work on the board. Scrum, Beaver pulls out of it. 9 on the game clock, gonna have to hurry. Dumps it off, can't get it by anyone, and that is gonna do it. Great job. You gotta give Whitby some credit there as they hang on, get a late goal, and win this one 11-9. So an outstanding performance, both goaltenders. Cecil Jacobs coming in to relieve Austin Patty. Patty would take back over things between the pipes in the third. That's going to do it for us here on doubleheader Saturday. 2 great ball games. We'll be back tomorrow in the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. On behalf of the Arena Lacrosse League, I'm Lance Wynn, WSBN. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.